Okay, so this is going to be super different from what I typically upload, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of dive into some old session files. I found this old hard drive in my closet that's been in there for like a year, and some of these songs are from like 3 years ago. So yeah, I figured we'd just dive in and kind of take a peek. Hello, this is editing Carlin from the future. So I screen recorded about 3 hours, and I realized that this like cursor line thing was not captured. It somehow like erased it. I don't know how, but it did. So all the footage, you may not be able to tell exactly where I am in the song as I'm clicking around, but you can still see the mouse. But yeah, this line just won't be there. It's not super important, but figured I would just point it out. So this first one is called Don't Lose Heart, and this was originally going to be an interlude for my first album, You Were There the Whole Time. Let's see what we got.
It's funny how things change the moment you look at them. You gave away the time that you shouldn't have given them. So you try and try and try to feel again.
Yeah, I actually like this one.
So don't lose heart. Go easy on yourself and start. And his faithfulness is guaranteed. So don't lose heart.
Wow, I like that one. I like that a lot. By the way, just forewarning, if there's a lot of kind of skips and glitches, my laptop is being full throttled right now at like max capacity RAM. So I am just praying that this is screen capturing and audio capturing as it should. But yeah, I really like this one. It's tough because you go back to old like sessions like this and it's like, dang, should I release this at some point? I don't know. Let's check out the next one. All right, this next one. And again, I don't have these pre-planned. I'm literally just going through the list of files. This one is called Beat for Tristan. Tristan is my brother, and I remember we were going to sit down and try to make like a rap song. We never got to it, I guess, but this is the instrumental for it. Got some nice guitar splice sample going on. I think we got something going on over here. Let's see. Oh, I love it. I had fun with this one. We have this little, let me zoom in here. We have this riser that leads into this. That's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I have my fair share of fire beats. What of it? What about it? It's no big deal. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, this one is called Bellion Beat. I truly have no idea what this is. It's obviously in reference to John Bellion, and I know he has a lot of like really like pocketed kind of bouncy beats. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay. 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 I'm kind of feeling it, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, what the heck? What is that sound? Whoa. It like glides up. That's crazy. Honestly, I don't know what this thing is here. Next one. All right, this file is called Ben Sad Lo-Fi Song. And I remember having my friend Ben over and making this, but I don't recall what it was. Let's see what we got. I'm going to drop this kind of in the middle here. I'm a sucker for rain, always. Ooh. So yeah, we have like this reverse crash, you know, like cymbals. If you get drums and just if you reverse that, it does this really cool that kind of like leads into something, and it leads into just some sort of snare. That's pretty clean. If I remember correctly, I think we have some acoustic drums that did not fit in, and I remember like, okay, I'm not going to keep that. Yeah, it doesn't really fit for this vibe, but I'm always a sucker for like acoustic drums. I'm leaning way more in that direction of less like trap drums and hip hop drums and more like real acoustic drums. I don't know. I'm just digging it. You kind of go through like different seasons, like as an artist of sounds you're into, and I think I used to criticize artists that I really loved changing their sound over time, but it's like, how can you not? You change as a person, your influences change, and it's like your sound's gonna change too. Next song. This one is just called Bend Session. I don't know. Must have just been something else that we made. Got the acoustic guitar going. So I always record my guitar in, I record it 2 times, and I pan one all the way to the right and the other all the way to the left. But it creates such a much fuller sound, especially if you have headphones in. It's much more immersive than having one guitar track that sounds right down the middle. It'll sound like they're like right outside each ear. Let me see if I can kind of simulate the difference here. So this is if we just had one guitar track. But if you do 2 and pan them left and right, it just feels better. Just more lo-fi. Nothing too special. No offense, Ben. Okay, this one is called Buddy. Only thing I remember about this song is naming it Buddy, but I have oh shoot, there's vocals on this guy. Yikes. I know exactly what this is. Okay, so I never changed the name of the session, so it's still called Buddy. But Patton and I worked on this song, and we changed it to a song called Summer Forever. If this is what I think it is, and I'm pretty confident it is.
There's nothing like driving down the west coast. Doesn't ever seem to matter where we go. We're singing your song, trying to hit the high notes. We'll get out when we hit the next milestone. No destination in mind. We could stay out
it's a bop. What can I say?
Till the stars realign. And you could say I'll take the sea as a sign to always stay for the rest of our lives. So won't you stay somewhere forever? There's nothing better than summer forever.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. Not all of it is, I think a lot of this is sampled. I pulled from Splice. Oh, it's such a nice vibe though. And then yeah, for the drums, I think we just got, let's see here. Ooh, there's some reverb on that. What is the synth action we got going on? That's kind of fire. This definitely has that like summertime windows down. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on vocally here. At this point in time, I didn't really know how to process vocals.
So won't you stay summer forever? 'Cause there's nothing better.
It's okay, I guess.
So won't you stay?
Oh snap, I forgot we have the false ending in the next. Check this out. You're gonna love this. Goes so hard. Dude, this track goes so hard. It goes so hard. Alright, let's see what else we got. You know what I should do? I should rate these Um, we'll do like classic tier list. We'll go S, A, B, C, and then F. Um, I'll give this an A because I feel like I know where we're going and I know how bad some of the songs get. This one's all right. Okay, this one is called Childlike. Let's see what we got. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Midnights, the band. Similar vibe. Oh my gosh! I kind of let's break some of this down and see what we got. It looks like there was originally some sort of either snap or snare going on. But it's gone because I did a factory reset on my laptop and lost a lot of the sounds that I used to use, so rip. Whatever this is, I really like. These pair really well together. And we got some sort of like arpeggio thing. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll give this one an A as well. I'm feeling a solid A on this. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this one is called Come Over. I remember this one. I really like this one. Again, it looks like we have some percussion elements that used to be here and are not anymore because I lost the files. But just imagine some like banging drums that go so hard. All right, let's see what else we got. This sound is just a pitched up voice. And there's like distortion on it. What did I put on that? I don't remember. It sounds kind of cool though. Ooh. I pitched up the guitar an octave. I'm feeling a strong S on this one. Yeah, this is going S tier. This one is called Dante. I remember I met this kid Dante at the ministry school I was going to, and he was like a rapper. So I remember, oh snap, he got vocals on this. He literally came over and did vocals, and I forgot about it. But yeah, this was a song that I produced for him, and I think I did some background kind of vocals on it.
Only Jesus, only a king, only righteousness can sustain me. Only Jesus, only a king, only righteousness can sustain me.
And this is where he was going to drop some fire bars. We never got to it.
Only Jesus, only a king, only...
Full on vibing. S tier. I'm gonna do it. You can't. What are you gonna do? Say I can't do it? I'm literally doing it. All right, this next one, I could not be more terrified. It is called Elijah and Tristan. And the reason I'm terrified is because Elijah is my cousin. Obviously, Tristan is my brother, and we decided once, yo, let's make a rap song. And it was late at night, and my little brothers were there too. And I think they're in part of this as well. I cannot prepare you for what you're about to hear. Okay, I have to explain the context of this. So, after we finished the song, my cousin calls his mom, my aunt, and we record the whole thing. And he's like, Mom, I'm a rapper now. And we're like, yo, we got to put that in right before the drop. So that's what this is.
Hello?
Mom, tonight I became an artist.
Oh, okay.
Way up in the sky, ballin' hard till the day we die. Who am I?
Okay. Yeah, so we have these guys.
Okay.
Okay. And we have my little brothers in there too.
Who am I? Who are you to me? Who am I to you?
Will you see me through or do you need more proof?
No matter what you say about me,
is my brother.
Haters on bed rest.
Child, I'm dangerous.
My cousin.
I get paid for this. I was made for this. Burning rubber when I drift like this.
I'ma knock you down like.
Ooh. Okay, so my little brother here who did the complimentary skirt. What comes next is the best verse I have ever written, and I'm gonna try not to get emotional about it, but it really means a lot to me. Without further ado, let's jump right into this.
I'ma knock you down like dominoes. I'm here to play games only in the hardest mode. I don't even have an Atari though, but I'm sure to level up on you like a Mario.
What? I don't even have an Atari though, but I'm still sure to level up you like a Mario.
Fire!
What was I thinking? Atari, that's not even... Nintendo is Mario. Like, what?
I don't even have an Atari though, but I'm sure to level up on you like a Mario and Luigi. I'ma wipe you clean like squeegee. Yeah, you tell me.
S+ tier. Wow, I'm honestly just stunned. As we speak, I'm actually... It's just really emotional to come back to songs like this that have meant so much to me. Next track. Okay, this one is called Graduation. I remember making this right before graduation, like high school graduation. What? I was feeling like an S tier, you know? And then I just hit him with a C tier. Alright, this one is He Loved Me First, and this is actually a cover of a song that my church made. It's called He Loved Me First by Habitation Worship. You should go check it out. But yeah, this was kind of like my cover of it.
He stepped into silence. He longed for my presence. Breathe life into dirt. He loved me first. Now I am blameless, been kissed by forgiveness. Yeah. Now I am blameless, been kissed by forgiveness.
This one is all right. I think since I've made this, I've learned how to make fake strings not sound fake. Here they just sound very plasticky and cheap, which is fine. I'd still give it I'm feeling a strong B to a light A. But yeah, a lot of these like songs that we're digging through, they're not gonna be great. If I thought they were great, they would be released right now. So they're either me just messing around, or I just didn't think they were quite up to like some quality standards I like to hold myself to. But yeah, let's check out the next one. Okay, it is 2 days later now. We're just gonna jump right back in. Okay, let's see what we got.
Treetops and skylines, mountains and flowers, creator of seconds and minutes and hours. You are the reason I can wake up, start out the
Okay, first things first, this synth. I've gone through these phases where I'm like, I just want to make like an 80s like pop song. And it's never worked out enough to where I would be comfortable releasing any of it. I will say though, this like bass sub sort of thing, kind of crazy.
You are the reason I can wake up, start out the day with fresh air in my lungs.
Let's see what else we got.
Oh, tell me why I'm afraid to talk to you when I fail. I am so done of being afraid.
Yikes. What do we got going on? We got Alvin and the Chipmunks on this, John. I forgot I had a rap on this, and I remember like actually being kind of proud of this one.
I am convinced there is a danger in riding the fence. There is a danger in saying one thing and then doing another. It's lying, it's what we call self-defense. We try our best to be good enough, but striving will never be good enough. All we can do is do nothing and let him just love us and join in the orchestra.
Yeah, so like rap is like something I would love to get better at it. I don't see myself releasing anything with rap anytime soon. I think vocal delivery is such like a big thing, and I feel like I'm just tapping into that now with singing. And rap is just such a totally, it's hard to rap and have it sound convincing and not like cheesy, I guess. I don't know, but it's definitely something I would love to grow in. I'm feeling a C. I don't know. I'm not feeling this one right now. All right, this one is called King of My Heart. I remember doing like 3 worship covers. I don't remember my thoughts on this. It looks like I do sing on this one. It was kind of just like lo-fi worship, and I was just having fun, just grading.
You are good, good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good.
Oh, that's cool.
Good. Oh, you are good. Good.
One thing that you'll notice, a lot of my earlier work, I sing very soft, very quiet. The big reason for that is because I lived at home and I didn't feel like I could like be myself as like an artist or as a singer. I always felt embarrassed about it, and I still don't really know why. But a lot of the times I'd close my door and I'm like singing quiet because I didn't want people to hear me. And sometimes I'm still the same way. Like if I don't want my roommates to like hear me singing, I'll wait. Like if I have a really loud note, I'll just wait till everyone's gone in the house. I don't know why I do that. I think singing is such like a vulnerable thing, and it's weird to know that there could be people like listening. So yeah, that's why all of my early stuff, it's just very soft vocals.
Beating of my heart, be the fire inside my veins, the echo of my days. Oh, he is my song.
Like you can hear I'm holding back. Like you can hear the like the restraint on my voice even as I'm hitting the higher notes. And this is stuff that like I wouldn't have like noticed until you're a couple years in the future. You've learned a couple more things, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could tell my younger self, like just let it out, like just belt that high note. Like I don't know.
Is my song. Yes, you are good, good. Oh, you are good.
I think that's about it. Let's see what else we got over here though. You're never gonna let... Yeah, this was like the bridge, I think. Just double up those claps, baby. I love it. Feeling a B for the chill vibes. All right, this one is called Lainey, which I'm gonna assume right off the bat it's super inspired by Lainey. Which, if you don't know Lainey, they're a band. They're pretty sick. This has nothing to do with Lainey. I don't know why he called it Lainey. Let's see, pre-chorus looks like. Oh, this is the chorus, and then it drops in. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a nice vibe. We'll go A. This has got a really solid vibe. I think the drums are kind of weak, and but yeah, I see what I was going for. Okay, this one is called Neon Lights. Again, very reminiscent of the Midnights. Yeah. Okay, this one would be fun to come back to just for the heck of it and just like sing something on top of. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I honestly, what the intro is kind of fire. I don't remember this at all. Yeah, this is pretty dope. I'm gonna give this an S. Yeah, this is another one of those 80s tracks where I'm like, okay, it's gonna happen this time. I swear I'm gonna write, and it just never happened. All right, this one is called Nightwalk. This is one that was going to be on Starry Night demos, and I vetoed it last minute. I don't remember why. Let's take a listen. It's so peaceful. Yeah, I like this one. If I remember correctly, it's hard to put words on this one because I feel like the instrumental is interesting enough on its own where singing on top of it would feel like it's like too many things happening at once, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so we got this like pulse thing going. And then this lead melody, where is it? Yeah. Yeah, this one's getting an S. I really like this one. This is called No Matter What Happens.
It's Monday morning, and I'm soaring above the clouds. I'm pretty sure that nothing else could bring me down. But later tonight, I know you will tell me that you need some space, and then gradually I will fade in the distance. But either way, it's still the same. I hope you'll turn to me someday. I want the best for you, but things take time, and I want to have the patience, but I'm pretty impatient. I need your help, but you don't wanna talk to me. Promise me you won't let me go. I won't let you go.
Interesting. That's so sweet. It's like this bend. Ooh. What is that sound? I'm gonna give this a strong A. This was definitely like my first EP era. Yeah, I don't know why. I just felt something listening to that. It's like it's weird to tap into the mindset of yourself a couple years ago and like remember what I was writing about, and it's just kind of crazy. Okay, this one is called Simulation. I remember again all these like I remember making, but I don't remember what they sounded like. I usually just remember the name of what I called it. This looks somewhat fully produced. It's got vocals and everything. Let's see what we got.
We'll do anything for feelings. All we want is just to feel things in the dark. Hoping that I find some healing. Maybe one day I'll find my home. Quit telling me you don't wanna get better. It's just something feels real strange when we're together. And I hope you realize that nothing seems real. And I'm praying that you learn to see this as a big deal. But do you ever wonder if we're living in a simulation, darling? But do you even care?
I'm so confused. I don't know if I like it or not. This sound is like the only thing that's like, no.
Quit telling me.
Okay, what is going on here? So I had the sequencer that it looks like I doubled with the drums, with that snare, which works really well. I do like this kind of lead pad thing. I'll give this an A tier. I was gonna give it an S, but it's pretty raw. Let's see what else we got. This one is called Small Town. Animal Crossing type beat. I don't know what is happening. It's kind of adorable. I don't know how I was ever gonna make a song out of this. Yeah, Animal Crossing. You'll never stop me. Cause you can never, ever. S tier, baby. S tier. Alright, this one is called Something's Wrong. I do remember this. I remember like I wanted to make a concept album and this was going to be the first track and I had this big plan and then I quit after this song and I didn't even sing anything. Love myself some good arpeggios. I wanted it to sound kind of blissful and then it drops into this dark like yeah. Yeah, so I pitched down my voice. Something's wrong. And that's paired with this sub. Together. Something's wrong. It sounds so menacing. Something's wrong. And then I was just gonna freaking drop some fire bars. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, this was alright. B tier. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. All right, this one is called Stop It. Get some help. Oh, this was a full-on beat. This was a beat. What is that? It sounds so cool. That's sick. Ooh! Yeah, I make beats. What about it? Oh my. This is really good. This is pretty good. S tier. S tier. How can I not? Dang. Okay. Go off. Okay, this one is called Summer. I'm missing a couple files, so I don't know how much. You're going to be hearing like 80% of what this actually is. Let's see what we got. Oh, gosh. Facebook ad type beat. This is a prime example of Carlin wanting to make a pop song that sounded like everyone else. And instead, it sounds like Garbo. Okay. He's cooking. There's vocals. Oh no.
Turn this music up.
Stop.
Roll the windows down.
Stop.
We'll find a place to chill. Somewhere out of town, so we sing. Turn somewhere out of town.
Oh. Oh. Why? Oh. F tier. This is F. All right, this one is called The Last 2 Years of My Life. There's some little ear candy in here called Sparkle Left and Sparkle Right. So it should be on your left side. Yay! The right side. What? Yeah, I'm done with this one. No rating. Okay, this one I'm actually excited about. This was gonna be on You Were There the Whole Time, and I vetoed it. I don't remember why. And there's vocals hiding over here. I'm gonna try to figure out where they went. Give me one sec. Okay, I think this will be at least listenable enough to get the idea of what I was going for. All the vocals are messed up. I don't remember what happened, but the instrumental is still intact and some of the vocals. Those muted drums. Love it.
Washing over me. Washing over.
Oh, we're clipping so bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this alone. I need to find that synth. Where is it? Where are you? Show yourself. There it is. So dope. I wanted to give this an S. I'm not feeling it. It's getting an A. It's really interesting how some things age really well and some like not at all. This one is called We Still Got Time. Very dramatic. I could see this in like a war movie scene when someone dies, or like some teen drama. I don't know, man. It's just been really hard ever since the accident. B tier. This one is called Windy Weather. I think I called it that because the opening pad sounds like a stormy, windy vibe.
You didn't even stop for a second, for a minute. I was wondering if you'd look my way. Would you look my way?
I feel the need to explain this. Sometimes when singers make songs, you don't have the lyrics yet, so you just kind of fumble your way. I'm pretty sure, I at least hope that's what was going on. Look at these harmonies, though. Good golly, Carlin, you've outdone yourself. They're not even panned. What an absolute noob. Rookie mistake.
Cause no matter the cost, I'ma make it up to you.
Okay, nice chords.
Cause you're worth all of my time and my money, and I don't wanna sell you short, honey.
Who am I saying honey to? I didn't have no honey.
But listen, can we take a step back?
Everybody now!
Can we take a step back? Can we take a step back? For just 1 second.
It's got me grooving. Yeah! Sklat! Pop, pop, we the best music! Whoa! What happened? You know what? Let's break down what we got going on over here. We got the drums. Dare I say that is near unlistenable. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got the original sound. Okay. The dance piano. Dance piano. This one's confusing because some parts kind of a vibe, and then this somehow happens. C tier. Nah. C tier. This one is called Worthy. This is a cover of a song that my dear friend, the one and only Kaylee Williams, made, and also released by my church. But before it ever came out, I made like a little Carlin rendition of it, if you will.
Son of God, Son of Man, roaring lion, spotless lamb, heaven's champion, the only one worthy. Eyes of fire, feet of bronze, our Messiah, risen one, be exalted, King of glory. You are holy, 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 worthy, worthy, worthy. With all of heaven all sing, you're worthy, God. My protector, my defense, intercessor, my amen. The only answer, the only savior. And you are holy, 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 worthy, worthy, worthy.
It's so lo-fi. I love
All
it.
of heaven all sing, you're worthy, God. Holy, holy, holy.
I do want to say, for copyright reasons, I just want to stress this again. I did not write this song. Kaylee Williams did. Go listen to the Habitation Worship version. But yeah, this was me just in my room having fun, doing a cover of a song I really liked. And I remember hearing the song in worship, and I was like, yo, what is this song? And I asked Kaylee, who I didn't even know that well at the time, and she's like, oh, I wrote that song. I'm like, that's such a good song. So the rest is history.
You are steady, what could shake you? You are faithful, what could change you? You are Alpha, what could break you? You're relentless, what could sway you? You are sovereign, what could scare you? You're overwhelmed,
That arpeggio.
what could stain you? You're omniscient, what could phase you? I will praise you, I'll praise you. Whoa. Holy, 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 worthy, worthy, worthy.
See, this holds up. I don't know why certain things hold up and certain things don't. I don't know if certain sounds just don't age well. I don't know. This just works a lot better than the other stuff we've seen today. Yeah, this one's S tier. I actually really like this one. All right, we just got a couple more left. Let's see what we got. This one's called Deep 80s. I already know when I was making this, I'm like, this is so hard.
Hardest thing,
I just called the first lyric. That was actually crazy.
hardest thing about it is I think it's all my fault. So let's pretend that you. So can I stop you for a second? Wanna tell you something, tell you something, tell you something.
That's all. Thank you. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's so hot in my room right now. Let's just get through these. I'm changing into shorts. It's so hot. Okay, I need to also change into not a sweatshirt because. Okay. Yeah, these last ones I think are the oldest out of all the bunch. How does this happen? This one is called Funky Town, baby. I wanted to end this video on a good note.
When we are together, it don't matter where we go, 'cause whenever I'm around you, I no longer feel alone. You keep me on time, kinda just like a metronome. I've come to the realization that friends can make you feel at home.
Just why the trap? Like, just watch this. If I take out the trap drum, like, that's at least better. Less is more. Remember that. This one is called It's Okay to Just Be Old. As in parentheses, old version compared to the new version. I'm not saying it's just okay to be old. Yeah, it is okay to be old, but
All these friends are sick with me, they have become my metronome. But I'm still super prone to isolate myself and wonder, well, I really feel alone. Yeah, lately I've been thinking friends can make you feel at home.
you know what this feels like? Finding like the cringiest school photos you can and just putting them on the internet and be like, here you go. It's freaking awful. This one is called Lonely Bunch, and it has not been opened since December of 2020. Over 3 years ago. This is scary. Okay. It's listenable. What are you gonna do to mess it up? Looks like we got a drop. Y'all ready for the drop? Here comes the drop. Okay. The problem with a lot of my early music is the piano. I did not have a good piano plug-in, and it sounded like that's not good. That's not a good piano. I'm not rating any of these, by the way. They're all F. All right, the very last song. This is a good one to end on, I think. I might be regretting this. It's called Run Your Life. This was going to be on my Nostalgia Trip EP. I try not to talk about my first two EPs. I'm not the fondest of them. There's some good moments, and then there's songs that I wish I had never released. I think there's actually merit in keeping stuff up that you cringe at. A, it shows the progression, so people listen to your old stuff and like, wow, he's actually gotten a lot better. And B, it hurts your pride, and that's probably a good thing.
Put your freaking phone down. I wanna talk to you. Or are you gonna not be present right to my face? Kinda weird flex, but okay.
This is a problem with using modern lingo in songs. Is you say weird flex but okay in a song, and then you look back a couple years later and you're like, wow, why did I say that?
How come you only do what your quote-unquote friends want you to? All just for a dopamine rush from some likes and comments too. I just find it scary that a friend of a friend could run your life.
I remember going through like 3 completely different versions of what the drop was going to be. And I got so frustrated that I'm like, I'm not putting this out. That's actually fire. That's fire. I think we got some cool instrumental stuff going on. I love some good ukulele. I think I like pitched 1 down. Yeah, so we have the high version and then we have the low version. I'm just saying. Production-wise, I was learning some tricks, you know? I'm just experimenting. I was on to something. It didn't quite fully work, but I was on to something.
Oh, you're going through a drought. When you're low on supply, feel free to swing by. You don't gotta let them run your life.
If you actually watched all like 50 minutes of that, thank you so much. I think at the end of the day, this channel is going to be more for me than for anyone else watching. If I feel like putting out a 1-minute poem, I'm going to do that. Or if I feel like weeding through 2.5 hours of footage to put together a video like this, that's what I'm going to do. It's probably not great for the YouTube algorithm, but at the end of the day, I want to love what I'm doing. So I'm always going to have that come first. But anyone who comes along for the ride, that's awesome. So thank you so much for being interested in what I do. Peace.